The hard truth, someone will love you by who you are, not by how you look. Pause this for a second, and breathe. Because what I'm about to say might change how you see yourself forever. You think your looks decide how lovable you are. But here's the truth you were never told. Someone out there is waiting to love the version of you that you keep hiding. Not the face. Not the body. But the human. Looks grab eyes. But your soul grabs hearts. And only a few people in this world ever understand that. 1. You don't attract love with looks, you attract it with presence. A handsome face gets a second glance. But a powerful presence gets a second chance. Presence is how you speak. How you walk. How you think. How you make others feel. Your energy can make someone trust you instantly. Or fear losing you instantly. People don't fall in love with your appearance. They fall in love with the effect you have on them. 2. Emotional impact is more attractive than physical impact. The person who leaves a mark on your heart never does it with their face. They do it with the way they care. The way they listen. The way they understand. The way they support. Looks can't compete with emotional force. Nobody remembers the shape of your jawline. But they will remember how you made them feel on their worst day. That is real attraction. 3. Your self-control is more attractive than your features. Psychology is clear. People trust what they cannot predict, and they respect what they cannot control. A man with emotional discipline is rare. He becomes unconsciously attractive. If you can control your reactions, your anger, your jealousy, your impulses, you become powerful. Power is attractive. And that power has nothing to do with your looks. 4. Mystery beats beauty, always. Perfect faces are easy to find. Mystery is not. When you don't reveal everything, when you don't explain your entire past, when you don't try to impress, people get curious. Curiosity is the strongest psychological glue. It pulls people toward you without you moving an inch. 5. Your silence is a signal. Every time you choose silence instead of reacting, you rise in value. Why? Because silence shows maturity, inner strength, self-respect, control, confidence. Most people talk to prove they're important. Few stay silent to prove they don't need validation. Those few become irresistible. 6. People fall for your growth, not your looks. Nobody falls in love with the version of you that's stuck. They fall for the version that's evolving. When they see discipline, commitment, self-improvement, ambition, they don't admire your face. They admire your trajectory. Your direction is more attractive than your reflection. 7. Your flaws are someone else's favorite parts. You judge yourself too harshly. But someone out there will love your shy nature, your deep thinking, your awkward laugh, your introverted personality, your seriousness, your weird jokes. What you call flaws is what someone else will cherish. Stop hiding the pieces that make you unique. 8. They'll love your soul before they love your appearance. Some people look perfect, but feel empty. Some look average, but feel like home. Humans don't fall in love with faces. They fall in love with comfort, peace, connection, understanding. A beautiful soul can destroy a beautiful face in seconds. 9. The more you chase, the less attractive you become. Chasing tells people two things. 1. You're better than me. 2. I need you to feel valuable. That energy repels love instantly. But when you stop chasing, you show that you respect yourself. Self-respect is more attractive than any physical feature. 10. You become attractive when you become hard to access. Not because you're playing games, but because you are focused on your purpose. When your life has goals, boundaries, direction, discipline, you automatically become high value. People chase those who chase their mission. That's psychological gravity. 11. The more you understand yourself, the more attractive you become. Self-awareness is rare. When you know your strengths, your weaknesses, your triggers, your passions, your fears, you become emotionally stable. And emotional stability is sexy. Most people look good but feel lost. Be the opposite. 12. Someone will choose you for the things you don't realize matter. Someone will love your ambition, your loyalty, your resilience, your kindness, your optimism, your discipline, your dreams. Not your appearance, not your height, not your skin tone. The world may judge you by your face, but the right person will judge you by your heart. 13. Inner peace is more attractive than outer beauty. People think beauty attracts, but peace is stronger. If being around you feels calm, safe, warm, grounding, you'll attract someone who values connection over appearance. Peace is a luxury. People chase what they cannot find easily. 14. The more you heal, the more you glow. Healing is the real glow up. When you heal your insecurities, your past wounds, your trauma, your fear of rejection, you radiate confidence that no skincare routine can give. Healing is attractive. Peace is attractive. Growth is attractive. 15. People are drawn to purpose, not perfection. A man with direction is more attractive than a man with a perfect face. Purpose shapes your personality. Purpose strengthens your mindset. Purpose builds your confidence. A person who knows why they wake up becomes unforgettable. 16. Your standards decide your value. Low standards equals low value. High standards equals high value. When you stop accepting disrespect, stop being available 24/7, stop tolerating toxic people, stop explaining your worth, you rise above the world of average. Your self-respect becomes your attractiveness. 17. The right person will see your potential, not your imperfections. Someone will look at you and see your future, your vision, your effort, your ambition, your heart. They will love the person you're becoming, not the one you were scared to show. So listen again. Someone will love you by who you are, not by how you look. Your personality is more powerful than your appearance. Your mind is more attractive than your face. Your soul is more beautiful than your skin. Work on the things that truly matter. Your confidence, your character, your purpose, your discipline, your emotional strength. Because one day, someone will look at you and think, where were you all my life? And the answer will be simple. You were becoming the person they were destined to love.